Hello everyone, we are live right now with the queens from season 2 of RuPaul's All-Stars Drag Race, which premieres tomorrow night on Logo. So we are here with Katya, Alyssa Edwards, and Alaska.
Hi.
And you guys, I was just wondering, like, when you first got the call that you were going to be in All-Stars season 2, what was like your reaction? What was going through your mind?
Let me go first.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's not all
Organized.
Okay. I refused at first, and then they had to just to play hard to get because I have a little bit of dignity, even though So, but then they tore me down, and I finally said, "Oh, I'll do it," and it turned out to be a lot of fun.
Well, I almost got arrested. That's how I was going to speak first because I was in the airport, and they had called and said, "You know what, Alyssa, we would like to invite you to be a part of the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race All-Star Cast." And I started screaming so loud, you can't do that in the airport these days. And everyone stopped, TSA ran over there, and they're like, "What's going on, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Not really, I'm so excited, I just got a very important phone call." "What is it?" "I can't tell." And then they were really looking at me like I was suspicious.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'll never forget that.
And what about you, Alaska? What was your reaction when you got the call?
Oh, I was really excited, and then I was really scared because it's terrifying. And then you just ask like, how long do I have to get ready? And it's not enough time.
It's about 2.5
Minutes.
Moments.
Minutes.
Yeah.
Well, we're outside right now. Just grab a few things. And we'll,
Sure. Yeah.
And for you, Katya, what was it like? Because you were just in season 7.
Yeah,
Was that,
actually,
like,
I just went back to pick up my wallet.
I was gonna say, yeah, it must have been just like such a turnaround. For
Yeah,
you.
which was good and bad. It was like an advantage in some sense that I was still fresh, but it's like, well, I was just freshly kidnapped. I don't want to relive that.
Yeah.
So,
Traumatic.
going back into the gaping maw of trauma is always fun. So but like Alaska said, it was it's really exciting, but it's terrifying. Less terrifying this time around. More terrifying for me because now I have to work with her.
She likes me. We're actually friends.
Yeah, we're friends. We go way back.
We're friends. We're
We're
like lady friends. We have tea on Sundays and stuff like that. We go to Sunday schools and all those things.
Oh,
We love
so
to.
quaint.
We both love to wiggle and make everybody giggle. So,
And for both of you guys, you were two of the half of the cast of season 5 queens, so you're in good company with your season. What do you think it was about season 5 that kind of just got a lot of them into this All Stars this time around?
As an outsider, I'm just gonna say it was the best season. You can't say that because then you're full of yourself. But I think it was.
As an insider, I agree. No, our season, look, we had a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
We had camp, we had fun, we had sass, we had, everything that makes a drag queen's world funny, bitchy, catty, but full of talent.
Mm-hmm.
Full of talent, a lot of array of diversity of talent. So I think our season, it was fast. It went by fast. I think some seasons you watch and it kind of.
Yeah, I know. Mine.
Yeah.
It drags. It's fine.
You didn't do it. You were great.
Yes, it did.
You should have been nominated for an Emmy. Congratulations, RuPaul, nominated for 2 Emmys.
Yeah.
But yeah, our season it had so much variety and a lot of great stories.
Yeah, a lot
Interesting
of
stories. Yes.
Yeah.
One of them was the Alaska Talks Alliance from your season, and both Detox and Roxy are in the All Stars with you, Alaska.
Yeah.
Was that like going through your mind where you're like, am I going to like try to hook up with them again, or am I just going to like what was going through your mind when you like heard that they were going to be in also?
Right. I only take Alaska Talks to relieve stomach indigestion. And I've been pretty good, so I don't need it. I don't want to get addicted to it. It's highly dependable.
And then the big twist, which I really want to talk about this season, is instead of lip syncing for your lives, you're lip syncing for your legacies. You have to vote each other off instead of RuPaul getting you off. That must have been just like terrifying, like hearing that was going to happen. Or were you excited about it?
Yeah, I mean, it can provide relief. It's a good way to kind of like exercise the demons of having to stare at these Gila monsters all day long. You said it first.
Yeah.
Gila monsters.
The cast of Monsters Inc.
Yeah. You know, and so you know, you get it's like okay, you have the power, and you're forced to choose. You know, it's like Sophie's choice, except.
What makes it hard is you could be the winner one weekend and the bottom the next. You got to be very careful.
Yeah, it's like strategic this time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Because honey, you sent Miss Sally Sue home, who's Sarah's best friend,
Yeah.
and then you're in the bottom next week, and Sarah had won.
Right.
She'll help you pack your bags.
So was there a lot of like strategy and alliances and like I'm sure it like switched up how you guys play RuPaul's Drag Race, you know? Because now it's not just like you're not just like, oh, I'm like gonna do my best. It's also like I have to do my best and like be on good standing with everyone or else.
Well, yeah, because you're now at the mercy not only of the judges but of sociopaths who have no connection to the truth. You know, and that's
Bingo.
That's tough. I mean, that's tough. So you have there's a lot of diplomacy, which is just a euphemism for lying. You know, so,
What's like Survivor or Big Brother?
yeah.
Right, exactly.
You
That's
know,
what
so if you don't know how to connive, you're not going to get to the final.
I know.
Just like,
Connive to survive.
connive to survive.
That's
And
what
thrive.
I
Oh my
said.
gosh.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
connive to survive and thrive if you want to drive in a race. There you have
There it
it.
is.
RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars 2.
Got a tagline.
Yeah.
Got a
A
tagline.
little long, but we'll work on it.
And then I guess there might be after this more All-Star seasons. I hope at least. I'm sure a lot of fans hope that too.
I would not.
It's just done. Who would of the queens that haven't been on All-Stars yet? Who are you like really wanting to like see come back and get a second chance?
Laganja for me.
Yeah.
I said this
That's awesome,
yesterday
too.
because watching her growth from her season to now is remarkable.
Yeah.
And he's not only grown as an entertainer, but as a person, and his talent is, you know, definitely been there. He's honed it. He's more polished and seasoned, and that lady is funny.
And
Oh my God, yeah.
so insightful too. So smart. And she's my weed doctor.
Really?
Unofficial. I mean,
Okay.
yeah, absolutely.
I would love to see Kennedy Davenport. I would love to see Shangela again.
She's
Third
had
time.
she's had three. I mean, yeah, I guess.
Shangela
I would,
for sure.
I would love to see Katya. I think she deserves another.
I do too. I hope if I don't win, you win. I really do.
Oh,
I'm so serious.
That's what they say in the pageants, right?
They do.
That's what
They
say in the
do.
pageants.
They do. So.
I want to see Trophy Mattel because I think she could win it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she totally could. There's several girls of the 100 that could come back. I mean, you know
Pork
that
chop.
Pork
pork
chop.
chop. You know,
Truly.
there is so many that, you know, we're so lucky that we're, you know, 3 of the 10
Mhm.
because sometimes you don't get that second chance in life. You
No,
know?
you often don't get even one chance.
So Katya, did you think you did everything you wanted to do? Did you lay it on the table? Come on, tell them we're live.
I don't know. They'll have to
No,
tune
you
in
know.
to find out.
What does your spirit tell you? Did you lay it on the table? Did you play your best card, girl? Did you put your best foot forward? And do you feel like you deserve to win?
I feel like I deserve to win.
Winning isn't everything, but wanting to is, and that makes you a winner.
I'm here and I'm me and I deserve all the best.
And also, so you guys all didn't get the crown, unfortunately, your respective seasons. But so, what was your thought process, kind of like coming into this All-Star season? Like, what were you gonna do something differently? Were you just gonna be like, I'm gonna do the same thing and just like see what happens, or like,
We're all
what was your like
losers.
strategy or process?
We're all losers. And that
Well,
makes
this is your
it
chance to
I
not
prefer runner-up.
okay.
I was a lovely
alternate.
fifth alternate.
Yeah.
That means 6th place, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thanks. Thanks. I was feeling my oats today, and you really just had to throw me.
I was actually 5th place, so I did better
Yeah.
than you.
So poor me. Yeah, I got on the bitter bus. Okay, back to the bitter bus. I was going.
But you came so close to the crown. How do you feel?
Yeah, I think she tried it on.
I did. Yeah, Jinx Monsoon is horrible. No, we're friends.
Yeah.
No, I like her.
Yeah.
No, it was cool to be there the whole time. Season 5, I liked that.
So what do you think when you were going into All Stars? Like, were you gonna change anything about like what you did the first time?
I think for me it was just worry less, laugh a lot. Like
That's
for
good
me,
advice.
I was so in my season, I was so in a box, and I felt like drag had rules and regulations and restraints, and I need to stay in this box. And this time around, I was like, I'm taking these floaties off. I'm diving into the 12, feet. I'm either gonna sink or swim. I'm gonna do one of the two. Okay, and then get back out, dry off, and dive back in at first. That's what Drag Race is about. You can't go into Drag Race with the idea that because it will take your outer layer shell off. I mean, it will break you down. So, and it picks you back up because you get into the Untucked and you get those messages, and it's like, oh, I needed that. This was the perfect time. Drag Race is so much more. I said this yesterday too. It's so much more than just us flamboyant men running around in wigs and makeup and all that. I mean, it's courageous souls. It really is, with stories that can inspire people. And I can definitely say for me, I've been so inspired. My drag has really evolved because of being a part of that show. I mean, these two are Goonies and Goblins, so I can't say much about these two.
We're also blonde. Yeah, we are Goonies and Goblins, but you're the mother of Goonies. I mean, you're the head goblin. And look at your fucking ears.
Monsterella? Moose!
But one of the interesting things about it, you guys, is like you see so many different styles of drag on RuPaul's Drag Race, and like Alyssa's starting the pageant scene.
What's hers?
Let's
see. Let's do all of us.
I'm just daytime. I love drag.
Ladylike daytime.
Okay. What do you think she is?
Just otherworld, alien-esque.
Good.
She's beyond this.
Beautiful alien.
Salt of the earth.
Yes.
This is Mother of God.
She's gonna do a pageant too, though. She's done
Oh,
one
really?
before. Yeah.
Miss Continental Breakfast.
Yeah, Miss Continental Breakfast. Yeah.
Girl, I think you got a good chance. You're a front runner going in.
Thank you. What system? Should I be EOY? Should I be US of A?
I think
or
I'm gonna
Miss
have to
Gay
buy a
America?
pageant and make it for you.
Yeah.
Because you're
You
not
don't think
gonna.
I could win on my own merit?
No, I just
Yeah,
think
what
those
about
other
the-
ones, the rules or regulations are going. I
I
mean, girl, you got
agree,
on combat boots.
Dickies.
It's sponsored by Dickies.
Sponsored.
Yeah, custom Dickie. No, I would love that because I
I'm
love a
gonna
rigged
put her on a
pageant.
pageant. Rigged.
Well, yeah, I would be best friends with the owner.
Yeah.
I love that.
I want to be a referee though.
You would be a rep.
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I want you to be the tabulator.
Yeah. No, I also want to be the referee though.
Okay. You can be the referee. Yeah.
No, but this is like what's so great about the show, I feel like, is that like you all come from like just such different drag worlds, but you're all kind of like I don't know, like getting inspired a little bit by each other maybe. Do you guys
Totally.
feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah,
100%.
totally. And like early in my career, I was like, no, pageant, I would
Right.
never do that. But like working with so many pageant girls, I respect drag so much more. And like there are all these like rules and regulations,
Yes.
and I think it's important to like learn the rules so that you can break them intentionally.
See, and I've learned that from you. It's like, for day one, you're naked. I'm like, the hell is she they're doing on national television with all that makeup on her face? She yanked her wig off because I thought, I'm going to have to get dressed over here properly.
Yeah.
All the
Yeah.
cameras, because you totalized it.
It's
Yeah.
But she's allowed you to accept your body for what it is.
You picked the perfect time to flaunt your messiness in front of all my business partners and friends and fans and family and folk. My brain is watching this on live Facebook.
It's a beautiful body.
I feel very attacked. I feel very attacked, and my character is just shaky right now.
Tarnished.
Tarnished.
Smirched.
Tarnished.
Your legacy has been besmirched.
You have.
We do have some feedback from Facebook if you'd love to hear some questions.
Yes.
So I thought this was interesting. I don't know if this is accurate, but Diego Jerez says, "Hey Alyssa, I'm the guy from Chile, airline staff. A huge kiss for you, and Alaska too. Thanks for the picture. You were so nice."
Oh, hi Diego. Yes, I remember that now. When I went to, I just got back. I did a couple little stops there, and it was amazing. And the all of the flight attendants were so sweet. They're like, came over, you know, that isn't that so cool with Drag Race? You never would have thought being a cross-dresser, you're going to travel the world and all this, and have people like Diego yourself, you know, bring you extra blankets and wine. And
Oh my gosh.
I really felt like Joan Collins. Oh my gosh, thank you so much.
Amazing. The world is way too small. We have a comment from Juan Carlos P. Ramirez. He says, that's actually my top 3, the 3 of you.
Oh!
And he has a question.
You
What
should
is
have.
that?
You should have, doll.
He says, Katya, favorite song for lip sync.
Oh,
Ooh, that's good.
I don't know. I like
Roxy.
something. No, I like oh, you know what I really love? It's the song by this artist called Barbara Marquez called "Give Your Dick to Me," and it's like a fun disco tune though.
What about you guys' favorite lip sync songs? If it's not the same as Katya's, of course.
Oh, right, I know. I was gonna say that. That's so crazy.
I wasn't gonna say that. I'm a lady.
I love "Don't Cry Out Loud" by Melissa Manchester.
Oh,
I love "How Many Licks" by Lil Kim.
That's a good one.
Total
Yeah.
Eclipse of the Heart's a good one.
Yes, that is a good one. Yes, okay, you did that, girl. Let me give you half.
What about you? What about you, girl?
I'm thinking, oh my gosh, my all-time favorite lip sync. Get up! No, I like Linda Eder big time. I like that. I like so many. I like Bring On the Man, anything, and Margaret. Sia, I'm so into Sia. Sia, if you're watching this, it's more than an obsession. It's an inspiration. I'm your biggest fan. I will follow you. I will love you until you love me. Paparazzi.
Tag
you
you
too,
in the
Gaga.
comments, everyone.
Yes. And I love Jolie by Miley Cyrus.
Oh yeah, you gotta get Miley. Yeah.
Epic. Epic.
We have one other question from Aaron Essman. I actually went to college with him.
What? Okay.
Interesting.
Cool.
If you could take one other queen's style, what would it be?
Oh,
From our
to
season?
take it as your own.
If you could emulate another queen's style from
I
any
would
season.
probably
Review
do
Miley, I guess.
I
take
know
a
who I got.
detox without the neon. That's what I would do.
Hands down for me, Violet Chachki.
Yeah, she's well dressed. I love Roxy Andrews. She's so pretty and immaculate and everything from head to toe. It's so good.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna change to Raja
Oh,
You're
yeah.
changing your.
because I'm getting older.
Oh.
I'm getting older. No, she does like sophisticated, world weary woman. So,
The thing is with Violet, for her to be her age, she's got
Yeah,
a very
very-
specific, she's true to the Dita Von Teese, and it's down to the detail.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, her drag is down to, from head to toe, complete look,
And she's
detail.
so young, yeah.
I mean, it's so clean, it's so polished. I mean, she's 21 years old.
But she's 23, girl.
23, okay.
Still, yeah, incredible.
Well, poor us, we're 43 and still don't got it.
Yeah.
But I have something that she will never have.
What is it, girl?
Mental illness.
Okay, I think we're about to wrap up this Facebook Live. Is there anything else you guys want to say to your fans before they tune in tomorrow night?
Well, I want to give you one spoiler before
Ooh.
this ends. I want to let you know in episode 4, there's going to be a charade because I'm just joking. Why did we do this? You said that, you were like, oh shit, the stuff is about to get heavy. It's about to get heavy. Look at everybody's going off, aren't they? Do y'all want spoilers, yes or no?
Spoilers.
Is a spoiler? Did I say it wrong?
Spoiler.
A spoiler. How do you know?
It doesn't matter.
wrong.
It
It's
doesn't matter.
like-
You're from Mosquito, Texas.
We do have one final question.
Yeah.
Oh, we do, okay.
It's somewhat controversial.
Oh.
Yes.
Alyssa, is your feud with Coco over? And will we have another epic lip sync like the one with Alyssa and Roxy?
Oh, that was an epic lip sync.
I don't think you're at liberty to
Sister
discuss
Mary
that.
Clary, thank you for tuning in to this on this day. I will tell you this. these lip syncs this season to me are more epic than the past seasons. Because you're lip syncing for your legacy, not just to save yourself, but you're lip syncing for your legacy. And I love a good lip sync.
Yes.
No more feud with Coco. I mean, we saw that ship sailed far, far away beyond the moon and all that over the rainbow. Yeah, I think for the most part, all of us girls, keyword the most part, always read fine print. We all respect each other. We get along. We're friends. We travel together. We work together. But there is $100,000 involved, and I want to throw her out the window, and I want her to be put in a box, shipped somewhere far away.
Of course. Great, guys.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that does it for this Facebook Live. Be sure to tune in tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time on Logo for RuPaul's Drag Race Season 2 of All Stars, everyone.
Thank you. Drink plenty of water.
Bye.
Anyway.